There comes a moment when the noise becomes too much. Not suddenly, but slowly. Like water rising around us. Until one day we realize we are no longer breathing freely. The notifications, the deadlines, the endless lists of things to improve. They begin to blur into a single hum. And somewhere in that hum, we lose the sound of our own thoughts. We weren't meant to live this way. To measure life by its speed. To treat exhaustion as a sign of success. And yet here we are. Full schedules. Full houses. Full minds. But often empty where it matters most. It's here, in this quiet discomfort, that simplicity begins to call to us. Not as a trend or a rule to follow, but as a whisper. There must be another way to live. For so long, we believed in more. We built our days around it. We chased it as if it held the answer to everything. More goals. More possessions. More validation. More reasons to keep moving. Keep producing. Keep performing. But the promise of more never arrived. Every time we reached it, it moved further away. We filled our homes with objects meant to make us happy. And our calendars with commitments meant to make us proud. But the weight of it all left us breathless. We told ourselves we were thriving, while quietly, we were drowning. And maybe that's how awakening begins. Not in a moment of triumph, but in a quiet, private exhaustion. A feeling that whispers, I can't keep living like this. It's not weakness. It's wisdom finally being heard. The world celebrates accumulation, but our souls crave lightness. And there is nothing shallow about that craving. It is the most honest thing in us. At first, slowing down feels impossible. We are so used to the rhythm of urgency that stillness feels unnatural, even guilty. When we first pause, we don't find peace. We find restlessness. The silence feels sharp. We reach for our phones, for noise, for something familiar. But if we resist that urge, if we stay still long enough, we begin to notice what lives beneath the noise. We notice our own fatigue, the ache of disconnection, the quiet longing for space that isn't filled. And then something begins to soften. The tension in our breath loosens. The world stops feeling like a race. This pause, this uncomfortable, uncertain, beautiful pause, is where we begin to see clearly again. We start to recognize how deeply we've been shaped by the culture of more. And in that recognition, a door opens. Not to emptiness, but to awareness. When the noise begins to settle, the ordinary things return to life. The light that moves across a wall. The warmth of a cup between our hands. The quiet hum of morning before the world awakens. Simplicity is not about owning less. It's about seeing more. Seeing how rich a moment becomes when it's not divided between a dozen distractions. Seeing how beauty hides in plain sight when we stop looking for it somewhere else. The more we slow down, the more we realize that simplicity is not deprivation. It's restoration. It's the peeling away of what never mattered, so that what's real can breathe again. And with every layer that falls away, we feel lighter. Not because we've lost something, but because we've found something more true. We begin to notice that contentment was never missing. It was buried. And now, in the calm, we can finally reach it again. Clarity is beautiful, but it doesn't keep itself. The world will always call us back. To rush, to buy, to compare. So simplicity must become a practice. A way of moving through life with intention. We start small. We make space, not just in our homes, but in our hours. We learn to say no with kindness, and yes with awareness. We take time to finish one thing fully, before reaching for the next. We begin to ask simple, radical questions. Do I really need this? Does this add peace, or just noise? Is this mine to carry? And sometimes, we'll stumble. We'll fall back into old rhythms. But simplicity is forgiving. It waits for us patiently, ready to begin again whenever we are. The beauty of this path is that it doesn't demand perfection, only presence. Each time we return to the quiet, we strengthen it. Each time we choose space over speed, we come closer to balance. Eventually, simplicity stops being a decision and becomes a way of being. We wake without the rush to check the world. We move through our day with a softness that makes everything feel lighter. We begin to value time not by how much we fill it, but by how present we are within it. Our homes feel calmer. Not because they are empty, but because everything in them has meaning. Our relationships deepen. Because we are no longer distracted from the moments that build connection. We start to feel the rhythm of life again. Its quiet patterns, its small wonders, the slow unfolding of peace. And we realize something powerful. This is what we were missing all along. Not more things. Not more achievements. Just this. The gentle feeling of enough. In a world that profits from our distraction, choosing simplicity is an act of rebellion. But not the loud kind. It's not protest through anger, but through awareness. It's refusing to be pulled apart by everything that asks for our attention. It's protecting the small, sacred things. A quiet morning. A meal shared. A deep breath that belongs only to us. Simplicity isn't a retreat from the world. It's a return to it. To what's real. To what matters. To what was always waiting beneath the noise. We don't need to chase peace. We need only to make space for it to find us. So when the world grows loud again, and it will, remember, we are allowed to step back, to pause, to breathe. Because in a consuming world, stillness is our quiet rebellion. And choosing simplicity is how we begin to live again. Simplicity grows when we share it. You can stay connected by subscribing. Gently, quietly, in your own time. The calm we seek is already here. We only need to remember.